Sagittarius, welcome to Rubyrosetarot. Oh, apologies, guys. Sagittarius, welcome to Rubyrosetarot. I hope that all is well, swell. Happy New Year. I hope that 2024 is an epic year for you. And I feel it in every single fibre of my being that this is going to be a pivotal year for everyone. A shift in mental, it's like a shift in, do you know, moving away from negative mindsets, pain, holding on to things that no longer serve us. We're moving out of that energy and embracing the new. Let's see what this week has in store for you guys, Sagittarius. So before all that, and before I go into the general intro, so Sagittarius, some of you may or may not have noticed, there will be another video after this that will be covering off 2024 generally for you, Sagittarius. But there's also a little bit of information on gene keys. So for some of you, it will be covering off your specific gene key. All right. So gene keys will be very familiar to those of you who follow the human design, okay? But it will give you an insight into you and how people see you. So keep your eyes peeled for those readings. All right, Sagittarius, this is a general reading, all right? I don't know whether you were dealing with an air sign. Aqua, to be precise. This is a general reading. This is not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, guess what? It's meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommended, it may pop up in your autoplay days, weeks, months, or even years after I've uploaded the video. Either way, it'll be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might be able to help you out with your Sag. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, cross watchers. You didn't think I'd forgotten you, had you? This is hopefully going to help you with your situation as well. It'll help you to better understand what's going on with your Sagittarius, whether there is a way back into your Sagittarius heart, or whether there is a way to bag a Sagittarius of your very own. But for exes, okay, and I'm pre-warning you now, it's not that those doors are completely shut. But what I'm getting across the board, and I feel that Sagittarius is no exception, clean slate. So many are choosing to embrace the new and release the pain of the past. So that's what I'm feeling. But, you know, obviously we'll see what the cards say. And you know, not every Sagittarius is the same, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Let's find out about your week. Ooh. I see stress. Some of you may be a little poorly this week as well. Or tired. Which I get. Which I completely get. There's worry, possible irritation, worry, fear, anxiety, okay? Maybe something is nagging away at you, or someone is nagging you this week as well. The overarching, okay. All right, I might have to eat my words. The overarching energy here is the crow. All right, which is memories. It's remembering. Now, it may be the remembering which is creating stress. It may be the remembering what happened in the past that is creating the worry and the fear and the anxiety. Now, there could also, with the crow, be an indication of a new event or happening. Okay? You're watching at the minute. You're being observant is the general energy that I'm getting. I feel that a lot of happenings will be internal this week. Could be in relation to a Cancer specifically, or a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Something may have happened a month ago or 3 months ago or during the summer. Maybe you met them during the summer. You met them a month ago or 3 months ago. With the Chariot, I kind of feel, especially if you're not dealing with a water sign, you're ready to go. You've taken the time to observe. You've seen what you need to see. There has been worries, there has been stress, there has been irritation, but I feel that you're ready now. Bottom of the deck, yeah, on a quest. Some of you may be looking to relocate, but you know where you're going. You know where you're going. Let's have a look at this mice and why the mice is there for you. Because the mice is obviously illness, stress, fatigue. Wheel of Fortune, growth, destiny, abundance. I feel with this Jupiter energy, you tolerated a lot, Sagittarius. You accepted a lot. I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a turning point. You've reached that turning point. Bottom of the deck, it's a choice, a decision in love, and I feel you've made it. What else? Why is the mice here? Yeah, some of you are at home. More of a homebody, looking for comfort, safety. You're in the bosom of your family. You may be, some of you may be thinking of going it alone in terms of becoming an entrepreneur. But I feel that through being a homebody, through turning to your family, you're beginning to solve a lot of mysteries for yourself. It's asking questions, it's adapting. But I do feel you've kind of pulled away, especially in 2023. Yeah, you're very established. I feel career-wise and in terms of your overall achievement, you're doing really, really well for yourself. For some of you, and again, this is not a prediction, so for some of you, this may have already happened. Even if there has been an ending, all right, you may have lost your job. I feel that, especially with the Lily being here, that you're very quickly going to find something else. You're very experienced, very mature, and this is a card of achievement. For others of you, that loss may not be figurative, it might be literal. So you may have lost someone, especially with the lily and the coffin. Possibly within the family. If you have, I'm giving you massive, massive, massive hugs and kisses. Okay? Now, let's have a look at the crow. So I feel that the stress could be in relation to a loss, but it is a loss that is a turning point for you. whether it is a loss of a person, as in to another realm, or whether this is a loss of a job or a loss of love, but you've reached a turning point. Let's have a look at the Crow. I think 2023 wasn't a great year for you per se. Or maybe the last couple of weeks haven't been great. So with the memories and the Crow, you're taking a practical view on the situation. You are grounded. So you're being... It's almost like it is what it is. So it's like a matter of fact view on things. And I think you're stable in the way that you're viewing the situation. So it's not like it's from an emotional place. I feel you really are grounded. You really are solid. So I feel that you're stable here in your emotions, through your memories. What else in relation to the Crow? I think you're finding peace in the situation. You're in a place where you've found peace, or you're about to find peace and harmony. You're finding that by you, through effective communication, it's helping you a lot to find humor in life again, to find playfulness and fun in life again, to be back in tune with others again. And then we've got spring, new moon, new beginnings. So this is coming in. There's going to be a new beginning, a fresh set of goals and intentions. You're going to come alive completely. There could be a surprise, but it's a new cycle that is coming in, and I feel it is in the next few weeks, with spring being around the corner. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah. It's the end of the old season. You've become wise. You could probably write your own book with this editor here as well. But you see both sides of the situation. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but it's not that specifically. It's the Death card. Endings. So I feel that you have learned a lot around the endings, things that have closed out in your life, whether that is work, whether that is love, whether that is through the passing of a loved one. You've learned a lot through the pain and the trials of it all. Now with the Lovers, I feel that you are making a choice here. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini, but you're making a choice here. I also feel that this is a timing card. Within the next 4 to 8 weeks during the spring, we saw that earlier card. That's when there is going to be a complete change. You're going to take that leap. Really embrace life. So some of you may be listening to this reading and be thinking, yeah, I still feel a bit shit. And that's okay. In the next couple of weeks, you are moving out of that energy. Okay? Let's get some more information on the King of Water, Cancer card, the Chariot. What are you moving towards? What are you moving towards? Yeah. You're moving towards a commitment. Now, it could be that you are moving towards a new contract. Could be work as well, a partnership, an agreement of some kind. But I feel it's love. Now, is it plain sailing? No. I'm not going to sugar it. You may be tangled up in something, or there may be a degree of complication in the connection, possibly with the divine feminine, whether that is you or whether there could be another divine feminine in the mix. Could be them. Complications may be due to addictions or fear. What else? Let's get one more for the road in terms of your general portion. Yeah, there could be arguments here, tension, fighting. You may be on and off a little bit with this one. Yeah, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into this future love. You may think it's over, or there may be sporadic times where you think it's over, but you might be wrong on this one. Because you either need to take some time out to contemplate, or they do. But what I'm kind of getting is that there is a commitment that is on the table. The potential for this to move to the next phase, for you two to be together, to move to an engagement, to move to getting married, to move towards moving in together. There's real potential. But there is something that is complex about the connection. Now, it could be that one of you has addictions that need to be kind of under control, or it could be that if it's not addictions, it's fear. Someone fears this. All right, so let's lower the tone. Let's dive into the past. Now, there's clearly something that you're carrying in relation to the past. It could be past love, it could be a bereavement as well, but we're looking at past love. For some of you, it could be that you've lost your past love, okay, through bereavement. Let's have a look at what it is that you need to know in relation to past. The past love. The case of the X, please, for my Sagittarius. Case of the X, please, for my Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, here we go. Wow. Your past person is stressed out. There's a sense and a feeling of loss for them too. There's a lot of worry, fear, anxiety on their side too. Overarching energy for them is Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune, a turning point for them as well. Destiny. And they're stuck in their memories. They're remembering. Now that I kind of feel, especially with this Jupiter energy, this is growth. So I feel that there is something that occurs that triggers them. It's a new event or something happens. Okay? I feel with it being an omen, this is something in the future. Bottom of the deck. This is to do with healing with the stars, but what I'm getting is it's about a wish fulfillment for them. So let's have a look at the mice and why the mice is here for them. So there's a lot of stress, sense of loss, a sense that something has been taken away from them. Yeah, they feel that their twin flame, their divine partner, their soulmate has left them. They're overcoming the difficulties around that. Truthfully speaking, I think they're stuck in their ego, especially with that lion energy. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo. I kind of feel that they are thinking to themselves, yeah, but really? Why would they leave me? So it could be that they're in that energy. And then we've got the Chariot here. So they could be a Cancer for some of you. But I'm getting that it might have been a month ago or 3 months ago for some of you, during the summer for others of you. But with the Chariot, this is fast forward movement. I feel that this person's confident about something here. But we've got time alone. So I feel that they're embracing this time alone. Yeah, detour. Plot twist. They're navigating around the obstacles here. Now, for some of you, they may have left with that Chariot to go to something else. Because they felt guided to do that. They needed to go on this detour, but don't get it twisted, they are still attracted to you. Okay, Sagittarius, there's still a magnetic attraction. So why is Jupiter here? Why is Jupiter here? Wheel of Fortune. Tangled up, problems, complications. They'd got cold. I feel for many of you that this is for their development. There may have been an issue in terms of their values and morals. It might not have sat in keeping with yours. There was something that was just creating problems. It may have been their thought process or the way that they were. They probably thought that about you. There is a need for them to remove unwanted stuff and purge in order to restore harmony within themselves before we even tackle the relationship. Yeah, there's a catalyst, I feel, that comes in that forces them to remove or purge what no longer serves them. And the catalyst, I feel, it's you. We've got the Tower here, which is the past person in Lenormand, and metamorphosis. I feel with you changing, you evolving, you rising up, you reinventing yourself is making them do the same, or at least look at their own lives. It's unavoidable. I feel for them, they are now in the throes of changing things. We've got the key. Insight. I feel that this person is now paying attention. It may be that, because I get an air of arrogance around your ex, and they may have thought they ain't going nowhere, they're coming straight back, they're leaving this, as if they can leave this. This is the kind of vibe that I'm getting off of this person, this ex of yours. But I think they're now beginning to realize that you're for real. You are serious. They're paying attention now. There's a storm brewing. They unexpected end. They did not see this. It's a total. I think they're a wreck about this. They feel it's done. Let's have a look at the crow. The memories, remembering. Yeah, detached. They now have the time to contemplate, to go within, to hibernate, to self-reflect. They do think it's over. They think it's the end. They are remembering. I think to a certain degree they are still confident that things will turn around. They've gained a new perspective on the situation here. Trials, sorrow, emotional loss. There is pain here with them. Might not look like that from the outside. They are having an awakening, a total transformation. What I would do if I were you, Sagittarius, is let them go through this. I feel that especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Jupiter energy, they have to go through this. For many of you, I think it's the divine masculine that's going through this. Okay? Do I feel that this person's coming towards you? No. I do see that they are, I feel that the universe has stopped them from doing so. There's like a divine intervention. It's because the way that they were doing things, or the perspective that they had on the situation, was not in keeping, not just for your relationship, it was for them. I think you being in their life was a catalyst for change. Now, that's the thing with twin flames. Now, are you destined to be together? For the vast majority of you, probably not. But for some of you, yeah, but they haven't done the work yet. They are in the process of doing that. They're going through their awakening. Now, for many of you who are listening right now, you've already gone through the dark night of the soul. You've already gone through a spiritual overhaul. You've been through that pain. You've come out the other end. Now, was that done in 24 hours? Probably not. So they're going to need just as much time, if not more, in order for them to be in a position to give you what you want. Now, it's entirely up to you, Sagittarius. You may want to wait for this person, and if that's what you want to do, then do that. But for others of you, you may choose not to, okay? Now, for those of you who are choosing not to, let's have a look at the new kid. What do my Sagittarians need to know about this new kid on the block, please? What do my Sagittarians need to know about this new kid? Because I feel that this new kid on the block is different. It's different. It's going to hit different. I feel that for many of you guys, you've been through it and you will be embracing the new. But there's fears, and I don't know whether it's on your side or on this new kid's, but let's dive deep. But like I said, some of you may have already met this new kid. For others of you, this is something that is coming in. Yeah, communication, connecting. So they're going to want to communicate in order to get closer to you. For some of you, you might have recently had an ending, or they feel that this is not happening. It's a dead end. Like a sense of defeat. And then we've got mortar and pestle. I feel that this person may be trying again, but it's almost like they are using sorcery in order to kind of get you here. Something's brewing with this person. Bottom of the deck. Could be a Aries for some of you. But it's during the spring, I strongly feel, is when you're going to meet this person, or when things will start to kick off with this person. Could be a boss person, boss man, boss woman. Let's have a look at this bridge. It's about connecting, it's about sharing, it's about collaborating, it's about harmony and compromise. Movement. This person may be from overseas, but they don't need to be. But I feel that this person is wanting adventure. They want to go to different places, to travel. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. I feel that they want to go with the person of their choosing. They're removing unwanted stuff. They've gone through a purge, but they want harmony. They want to be in a relationship with someone who they can travel with, go on adventures with, but it's hidden from them with the book. Yeah, they want an improvement, a transformation, a change. They have left something behind. They could be quite slim, all right, and tall. Yeah, they are a thinker. So I feel that this person has done a lot of contemplating. Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. They are thinking. But I also feel that for whatever reason, although they're purging things and they want to go on an adventure, they might not feel that this is going to happen or transpire between the two of you. Yeah, they want a commitment. They want a commitment here. Why is the coffin here? Why is the coffin here? Tower. A sudden change. Something has changed between the two of you. Now, it could be their past situation. There was a tower. Or a recent tower for you. Ending of a marriage with the Hierophant. There could be a Taurus as well. There may have been an upheaval in their personal life. Again, it could be yours, because I got a strong impression of that from your side in your general reading. I feel that this person wants to lift you out of negativity. I feel that this person wants to bring lightheartedness into the situation, especially if you have gone through or are in the process of going through a bereavement. I feel that this person wants to be there for you, to be that beacon of light. I feel it's the divine masculine. Yeah, sudden change in direction. Something's changed. What else? But I feel that this person wants to be there. They're determined and fearless with the Wolverine. For this brand new beginning. They may be quite young, this person as well, young at heart, quite innocent really. So let's have a look at the brew, the blend, the mortar and the pestle, and why that's there. Because I feel something's shifted, something's different. Now it could be that the two of you had split up, and they want to bring this back around and bring the light and the fun and the happiness and the love back into this. So it may have been something that started and stopped really quickly. For others of you, it may be a sudden change in your environment or in theirs, and they want to lift you or themselves out of that negativity. Let's have a look at the mortar and the pestle. Yeah, so this is to do with networking, social media publicity and connecting. I feel that this person is trying to connect with you. I don't know whether or not I don't like it. They see you as the Empress, male or female. They see growth. They are very attracted to you, but I don't know whether or not, because it's saying it's like making something else. I don't know whether or not they're going to, again, I get an air, just a tiny bit of immaturity. They may be mixing with other people publicly, possibly to make you feel a certain type of way, to change the dynamic a little bit. The thing is that they'll be cutting their nose off to spite their face if they were to do that. Cross watchers, if you are listening and you're tempted to kind of be like, oh, I'm going to go and do this and be pictured with these people, and so that Sagittarius can see that I am a catch. Probably not the best idea. I kind of feel, especially with the energies in which you're coming at this from, you are all about, I mean, you're experienced, you're established, you're relatively mature, and you stand on your virtue. You also are highly intuitive. You've got a lot of water within you, which is emotion that flows, compassion and sensitivity. So don't go against who you are. With the magnet, you are really attracted to your Sagittarius here. Real magnetic attraction and desire. So no shenanigans. Now for some of you, it may be a case, Sagittarius, that this person may invite you out to different events, and it's that complication again. Something is discovered or revealed, and there's an epiphany which creating a problem here. Why is the yarn here? Why is the yarn here? Someone standoffish. Non-committal. Someone doesn't want to commit to the situation. They're holding out, they're delaying. It's a surprise. Someone's refusing to compromise. I feel that this may come out in spring. It's a problem, but I don't think it's not insurmountable, because this person does love you. Whoever's in stalemate, they do love. So it could be you that are feeling that you're not ready yet. So you may not necessarily turn them down, but you might not necessarily want to be in a commitment. So you may delay. Equally, they may be doing this with you. But whoever is delaying or in stalemate, there is love there, or emotions that are growing. What else do my Sagittarians need to know? Because like I said, I get the impression that this will stand the test of time and become something, but it just feels like there's an issue that may be arising where one does not want possibly to commit, or there's a addiction or something. There's a new perspective that will be gained on this connection. I feel the new perspective will be on the part of the divine feminine. Effort may be required. I feel that there is a spark of something between the two of you. Yeah, wishes will come true. There is the potential. I feel someone's falling in love here. But whoever it is that's falling in love, there's an air of heaviness. Something is weighing down on them. Could be addictions, could be restrictions. There's a lot of emotional baggage that whoever this is carrying. I'm telling you right now, look, pain. Someone is carrying pain, and a lot of it. Could be you, could be them. I'm speaking to both of you right now, okay? This is about making dreams real. We've seen the stars. Wishes do come true. But things work against you, but persistence pays off. And we already talked about a need for there to be some effort in the situation. You are each other's wish and dreams coming true. But because of someone's pain, because of someone's addictions, and I think it depends on the nature of the addiction and whether they're prepared to do the work, it's casting doubt here. But whoever is in this stalemate energy, they do love. They do. Or they're falling in love. But there's a mass of emotional baggage. I feel that time is needed here to work through the pain. Persistence pays off. Now, for some of you, I do feel this is in spring. Some of you may already be speaking to this person and things are great at the minute, and then all of a sudden there'll be an epiphany. Something's not right here. Or something's going to come to light. And when it does, I don't necessarily feel that you may end it. Some of you might. But I don't feel it's done. There'd be a need to see what you can do. And that's if you want to. It's free will at the end of the day for both of you. Alright guys, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. Alright guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.